All right.
All
We
right.
are live.
Woohoo.
Yay.
So, do you want to go ahead and read what we're supposed to be doing right now?
Yeah,
Trishan?
I
Yep.
can read it. I need to practice my English, so I need to. I can do it.
Sweet.
So let's do it from the very beginning. Says, okay, every group. Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay, week two instructions, and then it goes like this. Number one, bring to your group meeting. I've got lots of mineral. I'm here by the lab on campus, so we can do that. Take turns quizzing each other using mineral characteristics. Try to identify each other minerals. Think 20 questions. Does it fizz with acid? Does it have a metallic luster, etc.? Number two, create a document of how you went about identifying the minerals as a group. Were you successful, or did you take more than 20 questions? What questions were helpful to ask? What questions gave you essentially no benefit in asking? What did you learn about mineral identification? And then submit links to your documents and your group's Google Hangout recording in the Lesson 3 weekly group activity link submission quiz. Uh-huh. There we
Okay,
go.
so it sounds like we need to play 20 questions with our minerals, but then we also, if I read it correctly, it's just somebody needs to make a document going over how we um, came to our conclusions and stuff like that, and then we all need to submit the link to that document.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who wants to spearhead that?
Let's see. The document?
Yeah.
I would do it, guys. I'm just worried about my writing skills, my spelling, especially with these technical names. That's the only thing.
What if we all kind of do it? You can start it and then send it to me and I'll proofread it and then I'll send it to Ben and he'll edit it and then we'll send it in.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna open a uh a Google document here.
Cool.
These are so good because we can just share it and edit it. Actually,
Yeah.
if I share this with you guys, we can all write and edit it at the same time. Yeah.
I
Excellent.
can't. I'm on my phone right now because my computer is
Oh, okay.
not working. But if you email it to me, I should be able to do something with it.
Awesome. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you share that document, and give us all access to it, we can all.
That sounds great. Let's
So
do
that'll
it.
work out great.
So I'm gonna create a one document right now. Let's see.
So the funny thing about this is because we've already all commented on each other's geo journal, we already sort of know what we're packing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mineral.
I guess we can still do it.
Oh, so the mineral we are identifying is supposed to be the same one that we talked about in the Geo Journal?
I thought
That
it
was
was a totally different one, so I got a different one
Okay.
that's shaped like a dinosaur.
Let's see.
I just took it as when it said your mineral. That's what I took it
Um,
as, was like the one you used for GeoJournal. But maybe I'm wrong.
maybe.
Sorry. It's neat.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
Emily,
not
what's your email? I'm gonna share with you so when you're available with that, when your computer is good to go, you can have access to it too.
okay, thank you. It's MOR
MOR
MON
MON
GIRL.
RIO.
No, GIRL girl
Okay, sorry. GRL.
at gmail.com.
Okay, Mormon girl, right?
Yeah. 321.
Okay. So it's Mormon girl 321 at gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
There we go. And then send. All right, it's insured.
Thank you.
Mineral, mineral identification. Okay, so the three material group may take turns quizzing each other using cards to try to identify each other mineral. Okay, so maybe I can grab a mineral. I have minerals of all kinds here in the lab, so I can go in and kind of like grab the mineral, and you guys, I think I have to ask you questions, and then you guys have to try to guess which mineral is it. Think that is.
I think you hold the mineral and then we ask you the questions.
Yep.
Ah, okay. That sounds good. Let me just go into walking in the lab real quick. Let's do it. Okay, let me just go inside first and see if I can do that. Hold on a minute, just one second.
Okay.
So your mineral looked like a dinosaur or something like that.
So Colorado is really big on geodes and different minerals and stuff. And so I got this one the other day, and it's a crystal, but it's also shaped like a dinosaur.
Nice.
Thank you. I call it Littlefoot.
Excellent. Very familiar with the story.
It's a good story. It's a good story.
Plus, we actually named a tortoise once after that. Named
Oh,
Littlefoot.
I love turtles. Turtles and birds are the last surviving dinosaurs, and they have a special place in my heart.
Well, I have two tortoises in my backyard.
Oh, I'm jealous because my turtle ran away.
They are devious.
They are. Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm almost done.
So I think you commented on mine saying how the geodes might be from how the rock was formed and pressure, right?
It might have been somebody else. I can't remember what I commented.
Oh, I thought you were
Maybe
the one
that.
that commented that, and I figured out more, so I was going to tell you, but never mind if that wasn't you.
Maybe I did. It's all sort of blurs together. So many posts.
Okay.
I can try and look it up, honestly.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go to the lab right now. I'm here, almost there. Okay, this is Caitlin, our TA. She's awesome. Right. So yeah, they have lots of rocks here, rocks there. This is the lab right here. So I'm gonna take one of these seeds.
Make sure it's something cool.
Yeah, look at this. They have. Yeah, let me find like a cool sample. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are able to see here. This is just a drawer with different samples here, and the one below next to it, they have more like ore metals. Oh, there's yeah. Well, we got samples to do our activity here, so it's good. Okay. Right.
Okay. So,
So we can start with a very easy one, just for us to see how kind of like the dynamic of this. Because I don't know if I got it, but so I think I am supposed to get one mineral.
mhm.
Do it to you guys, right? Like that,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then you guys have to like guess which mineral is this.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we'll ask you questions. Emily will start.
Okay,
Oh, I'm starting. Okay.
this is falling
Well,
apart.
first
In my
thing I notice is
There's a
its
clue.
shape. Like it's not banded, it's kind of stringy. Is that true?
Stringy?
Yeah, if you look at the shape of it,
Yeah.
or like if you were to try and pull it apart, it kind of looks stringy, right? Or does it look more
Oh, what is
cubed?
stringy? What is stringy in English? Sorry.
Oh, like a bunch of lines, like string cheese.
Oh, well,
Or
stringy.
does it look more cube like?
Oh, okay, I got it. Well, it's kind of like, I don't know if I can say, but it's kind of like irregular here. Mhm. It also looks like flat surfaces here. I don't know if these are considered like cleavages. I'm not sure. I'm learning about that. For this plane here,
Mm-hmm.
this one maybe. Yeah.
So it looks, if I can see it right, it looks like it's slated. Like there are different slates kind of put together that would have different, um, not cleavages, but yeah, cleavages. Like if you were to
Mhm.
break it in half, it would go
Let me see
break in
here.
different ways.
Okay, I think I can answer that. I've got a little document here that can help me. So I have the name and some of the properties, so I can share with you guys if that's okay. So this one, when it comes to cleavages and things like that, this one has a second. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. So this is more like it's called a conchoidal to blocky. That's the cleavage or the fracture. In this case,
Okay.
like a fracture is a conchoidal to blocky. Yeah, that's one property it has. You guys can ask me about like smell, a color, or any other properties that can help you guys identify it.
Do you feel like licking it?
Yeah, let's see. That'll be a funny video. Oh no, I can't lick. Oh yeah,
I
no.
was being funny. I was trying to be funny. My bad.
I'm so grateful. So the TA here, so our TA, she's like, no, don't do that. So I don't think it's a good idea to lick this kind of mineral. So that's a tip too. So it's not salt, because that otherwise I would be able to do it. It's different. It's a different one. You guys can ask me about the color. I think the color is an easy one. It's very common, very popular.
Is it white?
It looks white in the camera, but actually it's yellow.
Oh.
So that'll be able to help. Good
All
camera.
right.
So it's yellow. I cannot lick it. What happens if I lick it?
We're going away from the licking thing.
Yeah.
So just try and answer. So the question of what color is it, even though it looks to us like white, but you're saying it's more of a yellow, correct?
Totally yellow. Yeah, it's totally yellow.
Okay.
Mhm.
Does it at
And it's
all
not.
seem brittle?
Yeah, it's a little brittle. Like if I do this, I can kind of break it, and let me show you here. So can you see like here, it would break easily. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you're able to see like the little pieces here, like right there. It breaks easily.
Okay. Oh.
If that's a streak,
No.
No. So
We lost him.
I guess while we wait for him to find our way back, do
Let's
you
just
want to
keep
know?
going.
Okay,
Yeah.
so guess what my little fit is.
guys, so sorry. I think I turned it off accidentally, but now I'm back.
Okay.
Mhm. So
I'm not exactly sure for yours, Jershawn. So yellow, it's brittle.
Yellow, brittle. So it
Conchoidal
conchoidal.
fracture, right?
Yeah. You guys can ask me about like the streak of it, the luster. Those are things that could help you guys, or composition, the smell of it. Those are properties that can help us and narrow the possibilities. But you got the color. That's a good one. It's yellow. I think that's
and it's opaque, so it's not see-through, which is
Excellent.
useful to note.
So I wouldn't say it has a luster, but I'll ask the question: does it have any sort of luster, metallic,
it's not
maybe
much.
luster to it?
I think it's more like earthy. But let me double check. Yeah, it's like from resinous to earthy. Earthy. I think that's the call.
Okay. So we know it's not, I'm just trying to narrow it down. We know it's not quartz because quartz is clear when it's pure, and then like colors can define it, but it's more see-through.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how how rough of it is it if you were to compare it to the Mohs scale?
Okay, let's see. So I have like let's see. Like I've got a nail here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do this. And yeah, it kind of like it breaks it easily. The moss nail, it's about 1.5 to 2.5. So it's not super rough, it's not super hard to break. So yeah.
Okay. I guess my last question would be: I don't know if you could do that in the lab. Maybe you can. Could you do the acid test one?
Yeah, you can do it.
Because it's so brittle and the way it looks, I
Yeah,
almost think it has to be like a calcite. But
let me
we'll see.
see if I get another. I have some here. Let's see.
I've got one right here. Can you-
Oh, great, awesome.
I've been using it on and off, but I don't think I'm using it more.
You're good. Yeah. Okay, let's see the acid one. Okay. Um, let's see if you guys can see it here. Okay. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but from what I can see here, I know it's hard to see it from the camera, but it's not reacting with the acid. It's
Okay.
not
Mm-hmm.
affecting or anything like that. So let me help you guys. So you asked about the cleavage already, and you've got the color. You've got whether or not if it reacts with acid. I think that one more property that could be maybe helpful is the smell. So
Okay.
would you like to ask me about smell?
Yeah. What's it smell like?
Okay, it's not very good.
Especially now that it has acid on it.
Yeah, like the smell. Yeah, it smells weird. So when you go to like a mountain to the springs, is that called springs? I just listened to where you're going with this. Yeah, like when you go to the mountains, like the springs, like these natural hot tubs kind of thing. There's a lot of these minerals there, and with the I don't know what happens with the water and everything, but it smells really bad.
So like sulfur?
You got it. That's right. It's sulfur. There you go. Okay, very good, very good.
Okay.
Okay. It smells really bad. I didn't want to say the word, but you guys know what it smells like.
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay,
right.
good job. Okay,
Excellent.
put this one back here.
All right. I think Emily, you should go next because yours is the next hardest one, and I think the reason it's going to be super hard is because it's been shaped, so it's
Ooh,
hard to
Yeah. Sorry, I've been working like crazy, so I didn't have time to go outside to grab an actual rock, so I had to find something in my room, which
Yeah.
is from the mountains nearby, but
Woohoo.
here it is.
Wow,
See it?
that's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's like a dinosaur.
Yeah. Rawr,
Dinosaur mineral. I'm kidding.
rawr,
That's a new one. Okay, let me ask you. When it breaks like naturally, um, does it have cleavages? Like surface and planes are like kind of similar.
So I have actually seen this rock broken naturally, and it breaks kind of like in slates.
Plates, plates.
Yeah, slates.
I don't know what plates are, but it's okay. I can Google that out.
I think she's just saying it breaks like cleanly, right? Is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, like in layers, like the layers of a page in a book, if you were to close the book.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And that's actually why I chose this one because even though it's shaped like a dinosaur, you can
Mm-hmm.
still see through it. So you
Yep.
can see the natural grains inside of it. You see
Yeah,
it close enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can see the lines, especially on like the neck,
Mm-hmm.
some of the difference. So, um,
I can lick it, and I did earlier, and it does not taste salty.
Does not taste.
okay. So it does not
Okay,
taste salty.
so you can roll that out.
All
Okay,
right.
let's see.
Um,
Mm, let's see.
so it is, as far as visibility, like some parts are more see-through, so it's a little bit more. It's some translucent, but like it lets some light through. Would you say?
Yeah, so it's translucent, but there definitely are impurities in here,
Mm-hmm.
and even a few fractures inside of it as well that are resulting in the different, more opaque colors. But overall, it is all see-through.
Okay. Okay, one more question. If you were to scratch it against like a rock surface, would that have streak? And if so, what color
So
would
it's
it
actually
be?
it's pretty tough. I've been scratching it with random stuff around the house,
Okay.
and it's pretty tough, so it doesn't scratch easily.
Oh, I think I might have an idea. Okay, but I want to ask a few more questions.
So on the Mohs scale, it would have a higher number. Like, what would
Yeah.
you guess the number would be?
Let's see. I haven't seen a Mohs scale
So
in a while.
let
I
me.
know. Well, but if you've been scratching it on a
Let me
bunch
see
of
if I
different
can.
stuff and nothing's been doing anything, then
So the scale goes from
Oh,
one
thanks. Awesome.
to 10, and let me see something here.
I say it's around a 6 or a 7.
6 or 7.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty high up there.
so hey, so Ben, we got the 6 and 7s. We have quartz, and we also have one called orthoclase. For quartz, it says that scratches window glass or steel
Mm-hmm.
easily, and the other one is scratched by steel file. It scratches window glass as well. Okay, I think we're getting close. We're getting closer to that one. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
um. Well, question: Do we have to say our answer, like answer after we have made 20 questions, or if we have something in mind, can we just say it? I,
I think if you have something in mind, you can say it.
I'm
yep.
not sure, but I feel like it could be quartz.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, from my research of it and my understanding of where I got it and the other types of rocks it was with, or minerals, not rocks, apologies. It
Mhm.
is quartz.
Yeah, we got it.
Nice. Nice.
Excellent.
So can I just? I have a document here, and it has like the properties for quartz. Maybe we can just read it all, just for us to see what are its properties. So it says it's concordial, something like that. Then it says for color, it has many colors. It varies with impurities. The streak is colorless, and the luster is vitreous to pearly, and
It is
it has,
pearly.
yeah, and it also says that it has six-sided. It is a six-sided crystal shape. Crystal faces often striated, and it's used in sandpaper. So that is some cool things about quartz.
I did not know that it was in sandpaper. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know that. It makes sense because since it's super hard, it will always scratch other materials, but it won't be scratched by other materials. So 7 in the Mohs scale. That's good. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, your turn.
All right. Well,
Oh, that's
so
beautiful.
pretty.
Oh, I
Ooh.
think I've seen that in like journal.
Yeah.
A beautiful one. It is so shiny. Okay.
Yeah, it's not big enough to be able to really get a good look at any of the cleavages or anything like that. But
Mhm.
based on its housing,
Uh-huh.
it makes everything a little easier.
So what color is the outside of it?
Well, that would just be like brown, but
Brown.
that's more rock. So that's probably wouldn't count as the
Oh.
mineral. So it's more of the housing of it.
Oh, got it. I don't know if I can tell the color from here, but I think like the mineral, it looks a little bit like blue from here, like from the camera, or white. Sorry, is it white?
Yep.
No, it's white. Yeah, there we go. Mhm.
White. You can definitely say it would be pretty translucent.
Translucent. Let's see.
Is it? So it's gonna be like a wild guess, but is it like halite? Haltite? Am I saying that right? Is it like that?
The halcite, I think.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say it's like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
But
Can't
this
really.
is so small that it does break pretty easy. But like I said, because it's super small.
Okay. So where do you usually find that kind of minerals, like in nature? Where would you say?
Well, I got this from the Grand Canyon store, but I don't know if it was from there, like I was saying in my
Okay,
journal.
that's still good. No worries, no worries. Let's see. Mm,
But yeah, there is tons and tons and
Mm.
tons of sparkle, which means that it does have cleavages because it does sparkle quite a bit because there's lots of light reflecting off of it at all kinds of different places. So you can see it right there.
yeah. How high would you say it is on the scale, on the Mohs scale, from 1 to 10? Okay, quartz is 7. Sorry, so quartz is like the hardest, I guess.
I'm gonna say it's a 7.
It's 7 as well. Uh-huh. Well, I'm almost certain about it, but I'm not sure. Do you have any other question, Emily, about that one?
Uh, trying to think. It's not pearly or anything like that. It's no, I don't have any other questions I can think of.
Would this one be used in sandpaper as well?
I think so.
You think so? Okay, okay. I think we're getting closer, Emily.
All right, we don't have to drag this out.
Is it also? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Is it quartz?
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure it's quartz.
Yeah. All right.
yeah.
Quartz.
Mine's not nearly as cool as Emily's.
Oh, yours is amazing.
Let me see if I got some quartz here. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can find like some really cool ones. Let's see. Are there like any rocks with quartz inside here? Let's see here. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
I think a
There.
lot of geodes are quartz. Yeah, because those are all geodes that he's showing right there.
Yeah, I think most geodes are quartz. Now, not
Maybe
all
like
of them. I'm sure there's
90%
other
of
ones.
them.
Yeah.
Such an interesting one. I forgot what it's his name, but it's like so black.
Mhm.
This is the one that when it breaks into like sheets, sheets on top of each other or something.
That would be ferromagnesium.
I wonder if it is salt. Let's see.
So that would either be like hornblende, biotite, or garnet. Wait, no, garnet's more red. So it should be like hornblende or
Chloride.
biotite. The one you
Yeah.
just.
Is this granite? I guess.
So, I mean, it's not.
It looks like granite, right?
Yeah, that looks like granite to me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. This is one of my favorites. It just looks beautiful. So black here.
See,
It's
that
so
one looks almost like glass.
yeah, it's just glass here. Great. Felsic glass of obsidian or something.
Is that biotite?
Mm.
Read the sticker. I can't see it.
It says felsic what? Obsidian? Is it like a kind of glass?
It's volcanic glass.
Volcanic glass. That's what my TA says. Which is right, of course. And this goes to YouTube, sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of cool rocks here. I'm really struggling with this class actually because it's a lot of things to learn, but it's fun once we get the hang of it.
Cool. Well, we did a pretty good job 20 questioning it. It's
Okay.
helpful that you were in the lab. That was cool to see the obsidian and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's do it, man. So we need to create the document, right? So would the document be like the name of the mineral and then the questions we ask and the properties we find out about it? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it has to be anything crazy. We just got to go through. So, like for the three that we did, if we just type up like what questions we asked, which ones were the most helpful questions.
Oh yeah.
So, like for yours, the sulfur, I think the smell was the most helpful of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, there's only three of us. It really didn't take us that long to figure them out. So I think as long as we type up just a little bit, and since you've already shared the document, we can just jump on and do that. And then I'll upload the video and I'll email it to you guys so you guys have the link to put in the thing too.
Thank you so much, guys. It was so nice meeting you guys. It was fun.
Nice.
Excellent.
So,
Okay, so how do you pronounce our teacher's name, Brother Sheffrin?
Shirtlift?
Yeah. Hi, Brother Sheffrin. Nice to meet you as well. All right.
so before we log off, we should probably plan when to meet next. That way it's not a last minute
Yeah.
thing.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So is Thursday still the best day, Jershawn? Do we want to try a different day?
So, like at work, so at work every other Thursday we have a training but it usually goes from 6 to 7 ish. So there might be some Thursdays that maybe we could like on that week we could do like a Wednesday, but other than that, Thursday would be okay for the other weeks. So this is just every other week at work.
Well, you realize.
Wednesday works good with me if y'all are okay with that.
Oh, what was it? Sorry.
I said if Thursday's a little complicated, then Wednesday works good
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wednesday, yeah. I mean, but what we can do, we can set it up for Thursdays, but I can tell you guys ahead, like very early in the week, if the training at work is gonna go until like 6:30 or 7, because if it goes until 7, like today, I can still make it here at 7:30 and have like normal discussions. Because on Wednesday, that's the deadline for the Geo Journal of the Annotated bibliography, the Annotated. So that's a lot of work already
Mhm.
for. But I think Thursday would be still good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just be better at communicating to you guys, and I think it should work out well.
All right. So you're saying so next Thursday you don't have your training, right?
Yeah, next Thursday I can do it like at 6:30 or 7:30. But there's no.
Let's just plan on 6 for right now. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Can we do? Oh, sorry, man. I just forgot. I get out of work at 6. Sorry. So can we do it at
So
6?
6:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
6:30. Next Thursday. Sound good?
Same time, same channel. Yeah, sounds
All
good.
right.
And
That's
then
good.
the file we also, or the document we have to submit, that's going to be emailed out as well, because you said you already started it, Jason.
Yeah. So I shared the document with you and Ben. So I think we need to submit that by Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But since it's super simple, we can get this done like even today in like 10 minutes. We just write down what we did, and tomorrow we'll be sure to submit it, or even today at night. So.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Yep.